Do you want to build muscle, but think high-quality food to reach this goal is unaffordable? If you have been trying to gain muscle for any time, you have probably figured out that training is only half of the equation. To gain quality muscular weight, you must take in more calories than you burn, with a significant portion of them from protein. This large food intake can drain your wallet, especially when you already have monthly gym and other team-related expenses. Nutritious foods are not only affordable, but they will also enable you to achieve lean mass gains. Nothing fancy or expensive is required, just eating right for your fitness goals. Here are 8 nutrient-dense, muscle-building foods that will help you get the protein and calories you need without breaking the bank. 1. Beans. 1/2 cup of black beans contains 7.5 grams of protein, containing more iron than a 3-ounce flank steak. Like red kidney beans, certain beans have just as many antioxidants as dark berries and pomegranate juice. 2. Eggs or egg whites. With 5 to 6 grams of protein and fat in each little egg, and prices as low as $1 per dozen in some grocery stores, this is a muscle-building food that cannot be beaten. If you're in serious need of calories to grow, you will do well to eat the whole egg. The yolk contains healthy mono and polyunsaturated fats, half of the egg's protein, and several essential amino acids and vitamins that you will not find in the white. If you want to increase the protein total of an egg-based meal, without the fat content climbing too high, add in some egg whites, which can be purchased in cartons for fairly cheap, as they're essentially pure protein with no carbs or fat. 3. Chicken. It's no surprise that chicken would make the list of best muscle-building protein sources on a budget since, in most countries, it's the cheapest and most widely consumed source of meat. It's one of the most staple bodybuilding foods, with a typical 100-gram serving of chicken breast providing 31 grams of protein and only a couple of grams of fat. Along with being a very cheap source of protein, chicken is also very versatile and can be used in a wide variety of meals, such as salads, wraps, pasta, or chicken quesadillas. 4. Spinach. There's a reason this was Popeye's go-to for muscle building. Since there's a ton of spinach packed into a can, you get more protein than going with fresh spinach, about 6 grams per cup. 5. Cottage cheese. At 12 grams of protein per 100 grams, cottage cheese is another protein staple that can be included in your bodybuilding diet for a relatively low cost. Cottage cheese comes in full-fat, low-fat, and fat-free varieties, so choose the version that fits best with your macronutrient goals and taste preference. It can be used to make both sweet or savory meals, whether it's topped with some fruit, nuts, honey, included in a baked dish, wrap, dip, or simply eaten plain with a bit of salt and pepper. 6. Ground turkey. Whether it's for turkey burgers, chili, tacos, burritos, or simply on its own, ground turkey is another great tasting, cheap bulking food for your muscle building diet. Go with the lean or extra forms if you want to keep the fat content to a minimum, as regular ground turkey contains quite a bit more. 7. Whey protein. While protein powder might seem expensive at first glance, it's actually a very cost-efficient protein source if you choose wisely. In fact, it can actually work out to be even cheaper per serving than most whole food options. To keep the cost at a minimum, avoid pure whey isolates and go with an isolate, concentrate blend, or even a pure whey concentrate if you're fine with the taste and it doesn't bother your stomach. Whey protein is a great addition to a cheap bodybuilding diet plan since it allows you to hit your daily protein needs more conveniently without much time needed for preparation, cooking, or cleanup. It works well as a pre-workout meal or a post-workout protein source. 8. Tuna. Last but certainly not least on this list of muscle-building foods is canned tuna. Even with rising food costs, a can of tuna still costs well under $1 and provides 25 grams of very lean protein. You can also buy tuna packed in oil to get twice as many calories for no extra cost. Additional tips. 1. Buy in bulk. Buying healthy food in bulk is a great way to save money. Dried beans can be purchased in a large bag and cooked at home. However, canned varieties can also be bought fairly cheap at discount food stores and bulk food outlets for convenience. Look for organic when possible and at the very least low to no sodium. 2. Include condiments. Condiments are inexpensive and an excellent way to spice up healthy meals. Mustard, hot sauce, salsa, ground pepper, cinnamon, vanilla extract, and natural coconut sugar are a few great examples. Extra virgin olive oil and balsamic vinegar for salads and vegetables will be a mainstay in the pantry and budget-friendly. Avoid processed and saturated fats like creamy salad dressings, margarine, and anything high salt and fake. 3. Have your food ready to go. Purchasing food storage containers of varying sizes will help you stay on track with your budget and nutrition requirements. When you start buying and cooking in bulk, you will appreciate having meals ready to go. A complete meal prepped and stocked refrigerator means virtually every meal of the day is ready to eat. Money is saved, and excellent nutrition is gained. Wrapping it up. Eating for muscle growth is affordable and simply requires consuming a variety of nutrient-dense foods. Evidence shows nutrient requirements can be met through our daily food intake. This includes food necessary for lean mass gains. Additional supplements and protein powders are really not necessary to reach your goals. What is proven are healthy eating habits combined with regular exercise supporting muscle growth.